Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I think I had too much Mountain Dew today. I'm a little hyper. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do like a full face holiday glam kind of look. This is probably going to be more of like a holiday, like Christmas look, because tomorrow is Thanksgiving and you guys will probably be seeing this video more towards Christmas. I have a whole bunch of products that I'll be using today, and today's brand is going to be LA Colors. I already had quite a few products from them, so I'm going to be using some of my old products that I've had, and then I'm going to be using some of the new products that I have purchased. Okay, so for starters, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I ran out of my eyebrow pencil a couple days ago, so I've been using the Salon Perfect brow pomade in dark brown, and I got this like forever ago, but I don't like using pomades on my eyebrows. I like my retractable pencils. This is the one that I was using. This is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and it's the Ultimate Brow, and this is in the shade Ash Brown, and this is what it looks like. And then it has the spoolie on the one end, and then of course the retractable side. As you can see, I have like there's nothing in there. I went out today and I purchased the LA Colors Browie Wowie brow pencil, and it looks almost identical. Also picked up another one so I don't run out and I don't have any of my brow pencils. It says it's an automatic brow pencil in spoolie. I got the shade dark, so that is what I used on my eyebrows today. If you're wondering why they look a little dark and bold, it's because in my last couple of videos I've been using this. I haven't been using my actual brow pencil. So I already used that and I loved this product. I'm just going to jump right into the eyes, and of course I'm using my Angel Eyes primer. Now there were a couple things that I could not get just because they did not have them. For example, I could not get foundation because they, I think, had maybe 5 foundations and they were all either way too dark or they were way too light, so I didn't even spend the money on purchasing one when it wasn't going to be my right shade. So for foundation, I'm just going to jump off camera when that time comes, do my foundation and concealer, and then we'll get back to the LA Colors products. For my eyes, I have this LA Colors Nude Eyeshadow Palette, and it's in the shade Bare It All. I did have this in one of my previous hauls, so if you guys want to see that video, I will have it linked somewhere above or down in the description box. But this is what this little palette looks like. You guys hear like a little motor like that, it is because Anessa is sick and she has a cough and she's got a bunch of stuff stuck in her throat and her chest. So that's what that sound is. So I'm going to jump into this shade right here, and I'm just going to pop this all over my eyelid as a base. So the next shade I'm going in is with this dark brown right here, and I'm just going to pop this in my crease. And this is going to be a real simple eye look, obviously because there are only so many shades in this palette. But that's why I kind of liked this little palette, because for one, it is easy to travel with and it's basically a whole look in itself. And if you like smoky neutral eyes, this is a perfect everyday little palette. And then of course you do have your shimmery shades as well. So next I'm going to go into this shade right here. This is the lighter shade out of the 2 sparkly shades. And I'm just going to pop this in the inner half of my eye, and I'm not even using a wet brush, and look at how much product is on the brush. Ooh, that's really pretty and really pigmented. Now I'm going to go in with the darker shade right here, and I'm going to pop that on the outer. I mean, look at that. Look how much product is on that. It fully covers my brush. I'm just going to pop that right on the outer lid. Back in with the lighter shade and just blend this together. Now I'm going to go back in with the dark shade and darken this up just a little bit and bring all those colors together. So that is the eye look I did with this palette. I really like this little palette. Like I said, it is something I can just throw in my makeup bag, bring with me anywhere. And this is kind of a look that I would normally do. Usually I would just use my bronzer and I would darken up my crease a little bit and then I would just throw on some mascara and that would be the end of my look. So I definitely like this little palette, and then if I did want to add a little bit of glitter, I can go ahead and do that as well. So my foundation and my concealer are done, and I just realized that I don't have a under eye powder and I don't have a bronzer. So I'm just going to use basically the same products that I always do, but I do want to try out these contour sticks first before I do my powder. I have the contour stick and then I have the brightening stick, and they just look like this. This contour stick just says it's medium to contour, and then this brightening stick just says light to brighten. So I'm going to go ahead and do my contour with this. I'm not a big fan of cream contour, so we will see how this goes. Okay, so now I'm just going to start blending this out. Okay, so now that the contour is done, it was alright. Like I said, I don't really like using cream products to contour with, but I guess I just have to play with them a little bit more. It doesn't look too bad, but I haven't been really contouring anyway. Lately I've just been using my bronzer. But to bronze my face, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, and this is in Bikini Contest. This is what I always bronze with. I keep this in my makeup bag. This is definitely one of my go-to products. I always bronze with the Moda Pro BMX 130 pointed blush brush. I'm just going to start laying this right over where I did that contour. And I'm just going to run this down my chin just to make it seem like I have no double chin. I love bronzer. I feel like that if I could only bring like a handful of items, this bronzer would be going with me everywhere that I go. Next, to set my under eyes. I just realized that this is LA Colors. Isn't that funny? This is what I use on a daily basis to set my under eyes. As you guys can tell, this shade is almost gone. And I just use this little sponge and I roll it around in here. And I just push it in. I do bring it up on my nose a little bit, because I like my nose to appear more slim or smaller than what it is. Set the rest of my face and pretty much brush away any excess powder. I'm going to be using this LA Colors loose powder. This is an item that I've had for a while. Obviously mine's broken and I hit pan on it, and this thing is so old that the back sticker isn't on there anymore. But I use this all the time. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to swirl it around and pat this on the rest of my face and blend out those two powders. So before I move on to anything else on my face, I'm going to finish up the eyes. And I'm not going to put anything in my waterline. I've been doing that recently where I haven't been putting anything in there. But I am going to darken up my lower lash line. So I'm just going to take this darker shade and I'm going to pop that right under the lash line. So for mascara, I found this LA Colors Bold Lash Mascara. I found it in my mascara drawer. I have like tons of mascaras in there that I haven't used in forever, so I'm hoping that this is not dried out, and it kind of seems like it is. I'm gonna try it just for the hell of it, and if it doesn't work then I'll switch to my other mascara. Yeah, this mascara, it's going in the trash. So I'm just going to go in with my favorite mascara at the moment, and this is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And we're just going to pop that right on the lashes. Moving right along to the rest of my face, I'm going to jump into blush, and I got the LA Colors Blusher and Deluxe Brush Kit. Just looks like this, and I got the shade Natural. Honestly, I don't even know why they include the brushes in these, because I don't ever use them. I end up throwing them away, or I just give them to my kids to play with. So this is what it looks like, and it says there is a mirror included. So this is the top of the blush, of your little mirror, and then it comes with this tiny little brush, like an eyeshadow brush. I'm not entirely too sure why, but I thought that was kind of cute. You can pop this right in your purse, and I mean, if you get really close up you can use a mirror, but this is the brush that came with it. It's a really hard kind of brush, so this brush is definitely going to my kids. To use my BH Cosmetics number 3 brush, and I'm just going to go right in with the product and put it right on my cheekbones, and hopefully it'll pick up on camera. Now for the highlighter, I'm going to be using the LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Powder. This is in the color Champagne, and it says that there is a mirror and sponge included, and it says it's a baked formula. Best results: apply powder with sponge onto skin and blend as desired. Can be used wet or dry. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty champagne-y color, and then you have your sponge, and then you have your mirror. Honestly, why do you give us these? For the sake of this video, I am going to try the sponge, so I am just going to fold the sponge in half and rub it around. That is a lot of product, and I'm just going to, ooh, that's really pretty. Lordy, I think I may have found my new favorite highlighter. And the sponge isn't too bad either. That this was an absolute favorite of mine, we are going to move on to the last thing, which are lips. I lied. Before we do that, I want to do a inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to use this same highlighter, and I'm just going to pick up a tad bit of it and pop it right in my inner corner, and of course on my brow bone. I do have a little bit of chapstick on, so I'm just going to take that off. The two lip products that I have here are the LA Colors Pout Matte Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade XOXO. It's just this really pretty red color. And then I also picked up the Melted to the Max Metallic Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Brilliant. And they kind of go together, so I think I'm just going to put this on, and then I'm going to try this. Okay, I'm just going to... Ooh, this smells really good. Yes. So I'm just going to apply this to my lips. Okay, so this is what this looks like, and I'm not impressed with this at all. I love the color, but it's just, it took me like 7 coats to put it on, and then now, let me scooch you guys in a little bit to show you. So first of all, excuse this corner, I tried cleaning it up, and this stuff stains horribly, so not even my concealer could fix it. But if you can see, like, it's just peeling away. And it's so drying. Oh, we're gonna have to take it off. Okay, so I took that lip color off, and I'm just going to add the lip gloss. This is the Metal to the Max Metallic Lip Gloss in the color Brilliant. And it is so pretty. That's what the swatch looks like. So I'm just going to apply this and hope that this is better than the other lip gloss. So this is what this lip gloss looks like. I like it so much better. I only had to use 2 coats of it, and it went on so evenly, and I just love the metallic shade. There you guys have it. This is the finished look with all of the LA Color products that I purchased. I really honestly can say that I loved all of the things that I purchased except for one product, which is the Pout Matte Lip Gloss. I did not like this at all. You guys saw it took me a while to apply it. It was patchy, it was flaking off. When you pushed your lips together, it basically just like came off of the center of my lips. This is a beautiful shade. I can't with this. So this is going to be going in the stash of makeup that I'm going to be giving my kids. But other than that, I loved all of the products. To say my most favorite product was this highlighter. As you can see, it is so blinding and is so pretty, and I just absolutely loved it. And surprisingly, I actually liked the way it applied with the sponge. So if you guys try any of these products that I've shown you today, make sure to leave me some comments down below and let me know your thoughts on the products that you have purchased, or even if you guys have used any other LA Color products that you would like me to try and do first impressions on. Definitely let me know. Always, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I always have the link at the end of the video, and then of course the big red subscribe button down below. And also make sure you hit your push notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!